So good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. It's Arctic Amanita. All right, so we're going to continue on. If you remember right, last time I was playing this, we had a shortage of nails, and we had suddenly just discovered, or I had discovered, that you need a smithery in order to take iron ore and turn it into nails. I had never even noticed it before. So let's go ahead and continue on. Um, let's go ahead and continue on that process and see if we can finally get to the point where we're not only negative on money, but on top of that, we suddenly now have taken all of that iron ore that we just recently purchased, and we can actually turn it into nails. Let's see. That's where we're at this point. Still waiting for the darn thing to be built. Unfortunately, still need 407 nails. No surprise. Okay, let's see. So what's going on here? Did we already? I could do that. I mean, the problem is I am negative and I'm going to be buying some stuff here, or getting some stuff in here soon, but oh, that's cheap. That's not that expensive. Okay, let's just go with, I don't know, like 800. It's not perfect. It's not what I want, but unfortunately, we're going to have to. Oh, wait, and do they need charcoal by any chance? No, of course they don't need charcoal. Nobody needs charcoal right now. Everybody's good on charcoal, of course, right? Ay, frustrating. It is what it is. Oh, well. Well, the good news is these people all now have a lot more stuff. And the farm, all of the neighbors, all of the people's houses are getting, their gardens are being planted. That's wonderful. So, how's everybody doing today? I'm not bad. Yeah. What else is going on here? Fortunately, I can't really build much more until this building is built because if you remember at last episode, we had bought a whole bunch of iron ore because I was thinking originally that the smithy would be able to take that iron ore. And I'd never even noticed this building, the smeltery. I'd never noticed it, but it's right there. It's right next to the smithy. I don't know how I could miss it, but yeah. So it is what it is. We figured it out. We just need to hurry up, and it's probably going to take me getting into quite a bit of negative, and I'm going to have to find somebody to sell that charcoal to. So that's our challenges for today. Let's see. I'm going to speed this up some because I did trade just recently. I already set a whole bunch of trades into motion. And let's see. Oh, look, one of our trader guys is coming from one of the other towns right here. Because I know for a fact this is not a new person coming into my town. I haven't been able to build a house in a while because of the fact I have no nails. So, hurry up, get some of this nail. It's, of course, going to make me so negative. What? In export stock, metal parts. Wait, did I just go backwards? Hold on. They're offering. That's what I wanted. I didn't click here. Oh, I did here. Is it just me? Like, am I missing something there? Weird. Let's see what happens. That's weird. That's a weird message. Okay, now that was something I expected to see. I expected to see my balance to go more negative. That's what you should see. Okay, now that should then that should translate over to the smithy right here. Okay, there we go. Now they're starting to get, oh, here we go. Perfect. So now they're starting to get that iron in. They're going to make some nails for us. This is good. Like I was saying before in the last episode, unfortunately, the game developers have made it where iron ore is something you cannot get on your own land. It's iron ore, and also, let's see if they want charcoal. No. Fudge. No. We're not going to get any of this stuff from them. So iron ore is something that you cannot get from your land. Salt, I believe, is the other one. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please leave in the comments if you can get salt, because I have not found a way yet to get salt. Horeca. if I'm pronouncing that right, Haruka. That's another one. Mead isn't now to me. This one really makes no sense. Mead, it's made from honey. Yes. So all these beekeepers have all this honey. Developers, why have you not made something or another? Why have you not made something like like I don't know, like a brewery? I mean, mead is not that hard. It's just honey, and you can add fruit to it if you want. I've made honey. I mean, I've made mead before. That one I just don't get why. I don't get it. Oh well, is what it is. That one was a little frustrating to me. Um, I do want to also say I did look up typical beverages that people in Ukraine drink, and unfortunately, it does seem like that alcohol is the constant. They do drink beet kvass or kvass, which is a Russian drink. Um, and actually, I've tried to make that before, but it didn't turn out so well. So I'm going to try it again here soon. But they do like coffee and tea. So I guess my Vietnamese coffee that I had last time I videoed this, I guess would kind of work, even though it's Vietnamese. But I love me a good strong cup of coffee. And I don't know if you've ever had Vietnamese coffee, but it's really rich. It's very good. Gives you like a good kickstart. I love watching these guys work. I'm going to slow them down some so we can watch them work. Look at their little costumes. Isn't that cool? So recently I was playing the other New Home Dynasty game. And I will say this, the people, they move much weirder than this. I mean, at least these guys kind of moved like humans somewhat. But that other one, yeah. The people, it's like when they're walking around, they look like little Play-Doh figurines. So, let's see, what are they doing here? So this guy's probably going to go and get some more nail. I hate that I had to buy that much. But you know what? You learn something new every day. You truly do. And I just learned something new. I'd never gone to the point, really, truly, in this game before where I needed a smeltery. So, but I will say also, this is, I think, one of the best games I've done so far. This is one of the best times I've done. And I've been playing this game since 2020 when it first came out. It is a little different than Banished, but there's still some pretty basic concepts in it. The one thing that's kind of both annoying and kind of cool is that you don't develop your own roads. The people develop their roads. And then what you can do is you just can like add extra ornamentation. Oh gosh, if I could say that word. You can add your own like things around in here. And so I might be building another one of these. Maybe right next to that smeltery. Maybe. Let's see, how much wool do I have on hand? And this I just learned recently. Look at that. Okay, so I have a lot of wool on hand, guys. Like, a lot of wool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I start building more houses, we're going to be building another one of those. Yep, we need another one. Okay, so let's see. They say that they're still needing more nails. So, let's see. They are still building it, though. Oh, they don't need that many nails, though. They only need 67 more. That's not too bad. Now, here's something I don't know if you knew, but you can, if you get really stuck in a bind and you really can't, like you need to hurry up and build things fast, you can always go back to a house or something that you were building and just cancel the construction. What will happen is they'll undo it and you'll get some of your supplies back, but not everything. So you have to keep that in mind. I only do that in like breaking in case of emergency. And nowadays I don't hardly do it at all because typically when I play this game, you really kind of have to be mindful of what you're doing going forward. Like, what do you plan on doing in certain areas? Like, for instance, when I have to admit, when I built these two houses, I did not intend to have those houses facing this way. I wanted them opposite way. I wanted their backyards facing the river. And unfortunately, I don't think you can propose a relocation. No, it's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe I'll play with that later. Let's see what this is going to look like when it's finished. How close are we? Well, Well, they're slowly but surely getting nails in. You know what? We're going to speed it up one more time. Watch them build. Not cool watching them build that. And he's going to go take a break. I wonder why all the rocks are here. This goes to show that I've never seen a smeltery before. Right after this, I'm going to have to go and check on the cows. If you remember right, last time we were running really low on food there. So they have enough? Obviously. Okay, all resources are collected, guys. We're in business again. And then I can tell them... No! Oh! No, stop. Stop. Don't go back over there. Ah, that was a stupid thing to do. I can't believe I did that. Okay, we're going to go check on the cow shed. Less than a month. Once again, water reserves. Less than a month. Are you kidding me? Why are you guys, like, not collecting water for these guys? Okay, well, we have... Let's see. Does he need charcoal? No! He does not need charcoal. Fudge. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and... I want to leave that bull there, so I'm going to protect him for a while. And I'm kind of happy with everything else we have. Because we really technically only need 1 or 2 bulls, really. Later I might be turning some of those into ox. I gotta wait for some of this other stuff to be built though first. And I gotta get myself out of the negative. I don't want to stay in the negative. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, look at the apple trees are starting to... Wait, was this apple? No, these are cherries. Sorry, cherry trees. Oh, wow. This building takes them a long time to build, but it looks very complex, definitely. This is going to be a fun building to watch work. I mean, some of the buildings are kind of boring to watch. This one will probably be kind of interesting. Neato. There it is. Look at that. Yay! We can start doing our iron ore now. Okay, now I'm going to unpause these houses. And they can get to work on them. Because we really badly need some new people. We need new blood. Okay. I guess since I did these houses this way, I'm just going to have to continue on, unfortunately. I'm not exactly happy with that idea, but it is what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue on with kind of the same theme, just like that. And then I'll just keep putting some trees in between it. There we go. Okay. That way we keep getting some more houses built up. And hopefully... Oh, see, now all the iron ore is being brought over here. That's awesome. And they're going to take some of my charcoal, which is not too bad. And I am so sorry if you hear a meow in the background. That is my cat. Yeah. She likes to sit on my lap. How is the food for the sheepies doing? Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of some of these rams. We don't need that many rams. So we're going to take out some of these guys. We're going to take out that one. We'll take out that ram and that ram. Ooh, these people are going to be eating good. Look at that. They're going to be eating real good. See, he's going to take them to the slaughterhouse. And say bye-bye, Rammy. And then we're going to be eating yummy yummies mutton. Let's see. And then that'll get to, oops, sorry guys. That will get to our market here. You know what though? What's funny is I have beef, chicken, fish, and chicken eggs, but I don't, oh, let's see. Charcoal, come on, charcoal. No. That stinks. I can sell them lime, I think. Yeah, I have some. I just gotta get it over to the dock. Okay, let's pause here for a sec. Let's make sure that we have some at the dock, because last time I screwed up and I forgot to bring it over to the dock. Lime. Oh, we need 2,000. Resource supply by cart is fine. And can I like choose to steal from other? Some of those others allow you to do that. I don't know if it's gonna let me. Temporary stock? Let's give it a try. We'll have to watch that pretty closely though, okay? I'll have to come back to that as soon as I see the boat. I'll be watching this area anyways. Oh, that is a beautiful sight to see. I mean, yeah, okay, it's polluting the atmosphere, but you know what? I don't care. I'm happy to see that we finally are taking that iron ore that we paid good money for, that kind of made us go into the negative, and making it into metal bits, which then can be turned into nails. So, I think I'm going to be putting one more row of houses either. I'm either going to do a row of houses like this, or, yeah, I think that would look more aesthetically pleasing. Put a row of houses facing the water like that. Just like these ones. But we're going to watch our food supply first before we do that, because we don't want to sit there and build too much. Let's see. Honey, we're doing good. Flour, not bad. Firewood's good. Wheat. Wheat is a little low, actually. If you see that down there at the bottom, wheat is a little low. I mean, that means that these guys are keeping up with it, but it makes me a little nervous. So, I might. Are all of these fields going? Oh! Fudge. I never activated that field. I'm a dork. I can't believe I did that. You know, I might just put another field. This field probably won't get even used until next year. No, we're going to start it right here. This field won't even get used till next year. It's not even. It's probably going to take them longer than that. No. Okay, fine. Stop it. Stop. Let go. There you go. Yeah, it's going to take a long time for our forest men to come out there and do their part. But, yeah. I typically, as I build houses in here, I typically add a couple fields like every other season or so. I just like to see my wheat at a pretty good surplus, because what if you have a bad year? I don't know if that's part of the programming in this game. Banished, you can have a bad year. In real life, you can definitely have a bad year. Cycles are constant. The weather is constantly cycling through really good years, really bad years for growing different things. I'm in North Pole, Alaska, and that's no exception. Same thing happens here. Okay, how are we doing with this? You know, I have that. You know, let's slaughter this guy. I don't need him. I already have one. Do I have any other bulls that are younger? Yeah, I do. Okay, let's go ahead and kill this, or not kill. Sorry, that seems mean. We'll go ahead and slaughter 2 of the cows, or the bulls. I mean, I'm sorry, the bulls. Okay, so, and how are we doing on metal bits? Like, are we? That's good. No, I want a lot of production. I want massive production here. We need massive production. There you go. And this is fine. Labor by cart is fine. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Do, 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 do. I promise today's video is not going to be as long as last time's. I promise you this, my friends. I hope you're all doing well today. And I hope you enjoyed the last video. Did you enjoy it? This is a game I truly... These guys are walking through the water. So anyways, well, maybe it's a hot day. They wanted to get their feet wet. This is one of those games that I really enjoy. It's very slow paced, relaxing. It's kind of a nice change away from everything else across the world and everything, you know, hurry, hurry, fast, fast, notifications left and right. Got to do this, got to do that. Oh my gosh, so many things on the list. Oh, and guess what? I hate to say this, but I think I just saw the boat. Yeah, I did. I see the boat. Did they get their lime? No, they didn't. Why aren't they getting their lime? Weird. I don't know why. Why are they not getting this? That's really weird. I don't know why. This is something I'm going to have to look up all. Do you guys know? Why is the trading dock not getting lime? I've already said I want it. So how come it's not getting over there? It's weird. What if we just do that? I don't know why. Are they going to go get some? I don't know. No, these are just builders. Fudge. Here I'm trying to sell this stuff, but guess what? I'm not going to be able to sell it. The boat's going to come over. Yeah, see? There you go. Dang. That is something I'm going to have to look up. That is something we're going to have to figure out why that's not working. All right, my lovelies. Before I play next time, I'm going to be looking that one up. I'm going to look up why is the trading dock not getting supplies. Oh, thank the Lord. Hallelujah. There you go. We can get out of debt. We can get out of debt, guys, just in one fell swoop. 8,000 charcoal. Yes. We're deal. Totally deal. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So, that being said, oof, okay, we're on our path now, guys. We're doing good. Okay, I want to do a couple more houses over here before I move to the other side again. I didn't want to go that far over. Dang you. There we go. I'm going to give this guy a little bit bigger of a yard. And I want to make it like there. So that way this path kind of looks curved like this. And then I'm going to put a whole bunch of trees in this path. Fortunately, if I put a house here, it's going to have to be a tiny house. Or like it's a house with a tiny yard. So I don't really know if I like that idea. I probably am going to be putting more market stalls here. So let's go ahead and go one more house here. And this one is not going to be as connected. What do you think? I think that looks good. There. Okay, so let's see, is the trader? Who is it that we traded with? Derkachi. Okay, so I wonder if the trader from Derkachi is on his way yet. Usually you can see them like riding in over here. I usually watch right through that path. Now, of course, every map is different. So where your trader is coming from, like the direction they're coming from. You'll learn over time where they're coming from. Another way, of course, a quick way, if you're busy in the middle of doing something, but you're kind of watching, is just watch your money. That's usually how I know when I've gotten supplies or not or whatever. Also, when I have new people coming into town. That's the direction that my people come from, right there. Now, I'm willing to bet that these new houses that I'm building right now, that I'm probably going to have just brand new married couples. Yep, see, there you go. A lot of these houses are just going to be brand new married couples. Because the fact that, you know, of course, they got older and they wanted to move out and have a start of their own family, probably, and, you know, so... Yeah, I think we're going to make this whole area right here. we're going to make that a marketplace because it kind of makes sense because it's the granary. See, this is where I'm kind of getting it. This says take from other granaries, but why do we not have this taking from that? It's really weird. I don't know why. I know I have I know I have lime on hand. Yeah, see, I have 2,600 lime. Weird. Okay, so and it says a new family is settling into my town. Oh, see, look, there they are. They're coming into town. Look at that. Okay, so these ones right here. That's a new family. Oh, let's slow it down. There they go. And then this is the trader. See? And you can like watch these guys go all the way to their house. Let's see. And I'm going to go follow them. Let's see which house they're settling in. It's probably one of the newer ones. And unfortunately, for a little while, I'll probably have a lot of moving back and forth between, families. Like, so in other words, this family might move in and then they'll move out. And who knows, they might move into a house that's closer to the city center or maybe into one of these other areas or whatever. But I do typically find that most families, when they move into the house in more of the, okay, stop. I typically find that when families move into like one of these houses, they typically end up staying unless they have financial hardships. If you have a family that's having a financial hardship, you can actually give them help, which means that you're ultimately going to give them a little bit of money to help them get them on their feet. So you can give them a little tiny bit of money just so that way they don't leave. I do that from time to time. I don't do it. I don't try not to do it too often. And actually, honestly, if you have everything balanced in your game just right, you don't need to do it. You'll know that you're having issues, like your food is too expensive or stuff. When your people can't afford it, they'll move out. Or, of course, there's the other reasons they'll move out is because you don't have clothes, you don't have shoes, you don't have food, you don't have supplies that they need, more or less. Let's see how's the tavern doing. The tavern, I'm always needing to buy some alcohol for them, which makes no sense to me. So they do have harlika. Tell me if that's how you pronounce it. I think I'm going to have to go look that one up in a little bit too. And do they have any mead? No, because I didn't order any mead. So I'm going to have to order some mead, but I really got to get in the positive first before I do that. So, did the trader, I remember I saw the trader coming in. Let's see, we still have a lot of charcoal. So obviously, he only took some of the charcoal. Let's see, oh, here's another trader coming in. Okay, we have another trader coming in. We're cool. Oh, yeah. See, we just went positive. This is good. We're doing good. Oh, look at those lovely autumn colors. Isn't that pretty? This just makes me want to, like, go and get a hot cup of hot apple cider with, like, some cinnamon and cloves. Doesn't that sound good? Yeah. Anyways. Okay, so we have a messenger. Again, ooh, they want more charcoal. Yes, we'll give them more charcoal. You can have it. Let's see, honey, eggs. No, we don't need any of that. Yeah, no, we already have all this. For now, we'll hold off on getting those pigs because if you remember right from the last episode I did, I typically prefer to make sure that I'm fully up and ready to accept the next type of livestock. And right now, with this one being hay reserves less than a month, and this one being hay reserve 2 months, makes me a little on the nervous side. And the wonderful thing about this game is that you can allow your cows and sheep to forage your fields that have gone fallow for the season, but I don't want my animals to starve. That's a very expensive mistake, and it has happened to me before. So I don't want that to happen. So instead, I'm gonna do another field here. We're gonna go right here. Like that, and that, and that. We're going to activate it because we're not going to be stupid like I did last time. And we're going to do another field, and we're going to go like that, and that, and that, and that. And we're going to activate it. That way we'll get more wheat. Okay, so how are we doing? Let's see. How's our food storage? So beginning we started at Horseradish is, wow, a lot of people don't obviously like to grow horseradish here. Oh, here, wait, I got a visitor. This is the stuff they want, and I don't really want to give them any of that. I could potentially give them lime. That'll make us some good money. Okay. And this person comes in by road, so as long as I have, let's go to our trading's place here. Do we have any? Yeah, we have some in stock. That's good. Okay. So, anyways, back to what I was talking about. Now that we're going into winter, let's see what we have on stock. Carrots, cabbages. By now, all of our villagers should have harvested all of their lovely produce. Cherries, chicken eggs. Chicken eggs not too bad. I think I'd prefer just a little bit more of that. Cowhides. Okay, we need to definitely get another tannery going. And if you remember, we need to also get one more place to process the wool. So that I'm going to build here real soon. Wood, water. I think before I do piggies, we're going to definitely take care of that surplus of both cowhides and wool. If you see the wool at the very bottom of my screen, we definitely got to take care of that surplus. Okay, so let's go ahead and build that first. And I'm going to put it over here because I've really tried to keep a lot of my like my industrial stuff all towards this area like this. And over here, it's going to be a little bit towards the back. Okay, so let's do... Well, I walked right past it. I'm going to need both that and I'm going to need that. So I'm going to do this right there, I think. Yeah, we're going to do that right there. And I'm going to do another tannery. I could have sworn I actually did. That's a tannery. Yeah, I thought so. Ooh, these guys need salt to do their batches. Okay. You know what? I wonder how much salt I have on hand. I don't have... Do you see it? I don't. I don't have any salt on hand. Okay, that may be the reason why we have a backlog. So we actually don't need to build a tannery because what we really truly need is next time we get a messenger in... No, he's demanding salt, but he doesn't have salt, so doesn't do us any good. Remember, in this game, salt is one of the few things that you cannot produce yourself, from what I understand. So, just FYI. Well, fudge. Okay, so at least we will take care of that situation, though, because as far as I know, let's go look at our other fulling mill. Yeah, they don't need any other products other than wool, which then gets turned into broadcloth. So that then tells me that we should be building another one of these is a good idea, but building another one of the tanneries, not a good idea because these guys need, they need bark. Yeah, they need salt. And I just realized they need water. And you know what then? Because of that, I'm going to build them a well right here. But I want it straight because that my OCD is going to just take off. I'm not going to like it. I'll just do it like right there. There we go. Okay, so with that being said, I think we made some progress here. Our town is doing pretty good. How is our food for our cows? Again, hay less than a month, but we're not seeing a huge die-off, even though we do have, once again, a lot of cows. Or a lot of bulls and cows. Maybe, just maybe. You know what I'm going to do is, I think the next time when I play, I'm going to make one more cow shed. I might either put it on the other side over here, and I might split these in half over there. And we'll have cows and piggies and horses and chickens over here. I think that's what we're going to do. And that way, hey, you know, maybe we need more hay barracks over here? Because this really is kind of worrying me. I mean, I don't know why they can't get access to this. It's weird. You know what? I'm going to put a hay barrack right over here. And I'm going to see if that alleviates the problem. You tell me, is this an issue? Like, is this how you typically solve this issue? Because for some reason or another, they don't seem to be getting their stuff. Kind of weird. What's going on here? Have they started? No. And of course, here they're still trying to clear out the forest. What's going on? Let's see. Okay, so it does look like the builders are about to start building that house. That's cool. And our population has jumped up just a little bit from the last time we were playing, which was 375. Okay, so we're making some progress. All right, well, with that being said, looks like it's right around Christmas time here in our town. So, a child has been born in the Svetlilo family. Svetlilo family. There we go. I did my best not to butcher that name. All right, I think we're making good progress. So, all right, well, guys, you know what? It's been real. It's been fun. I hope you had fun. And with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful week. And best wishes to ya. Take care. And this is Arctic Amanita, and I am out.